Welcome to another video, guys. In today's video, we're looking at single women. No more wasting time. Let's get straight into it.
Where are all the nice guys at? Because y'all aren't where I'm at. I'm so sick of dating assholes, and I'm so sick of talking to guys and immediately getting a... I want nice, courteous, thoughtful men to come my way. Please.
You probably had a lot of chances with nice guys. You probably were surrounded by nice guys in your 20s. Guess what? You rejected them. Now they've moved on. They're not interested.
Okay. I'm 42, I'm single, and I just miss simple things like good morning texts.
No more good morning texts for you. This is a clear thirst trap. Don't fall for it, guys.
They say catch flights, not feelings, but what if you catch feelings on a flight? Hi.
Leave me alone.
You see this? We want this. We love this. We need this. But this, yeah, we don't need this.
As a member of the African American community, we would like to humbly decline your offer. Since you don't want your own race, maybe the Hispanics will take you instead. So sorry, you have been declined.
Thank you for the referral on that, but the Hispanic community, we're gonna have to pass on that. You could check the Asians though.
As a representative of the Asian community, after careful consideration, unfortunately, we cannot take her. She will also be banned from ever taking out Chinese again. Though, we will offer her up to the Indians.
After a not-so-thorough examination and as a member of the Indian community, we would also like to humbly deny this offer. Maybe the Egyptians would be interested.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's no way. Gotta pass this one back to the white boys.
No.
Rejected.
You know, there's a woman out there who doesn't have a boyfriend, who doesn't have a sneaker link, who's not flirting with anybody, who doesn't even have talking stages. They are just by themselves and they are not lonely even, She's not lonely, no. She's fine. She's content. Happy by herself.
Yeah, that usually just means she's been frustrated by the dating market. She's been through it all and is not interested anymore. Let's see what some of the comments say. Someone says, yes, but it's lonely for me, I won't lie. Yep. Mbali says, to us, I bet you this girl is a single mom. Let's see. Yep. Single mom alert. Of course she's gonna say she's happy.
A 35 plus straight single woman looking for love, a life partner, companion, husband. The chances of you getting that are like...
First of all, why are you only looking for love and your life partner after the age of 35? What were you doing in your 20s? Let's look at some comments. Someone asked, do you have kids and how many? She answered 2, why? She still doesn't get it. She still does not get it. We have another comment here saying, most women need introspection. I'm sure most women fumble the good man earlier in life, busy looking for better options. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Played around in your 20s, now you're in your 30s, no one wants you anymore, and now you're looking for a good guy. You had all the good men in your 20s. Another comment says, tell us about your 20s. Exactly. What were you doing in your 20s? Why are you only looking for love now in your 30s for a life partner? With 2 kids. That's mad. And then just look at the last comment here. It says they rejected men who loved them because they thought they could do better. Exactly. They're all basically saying the same thing.
What happened to men? Like, what happened to real men? Who is just a manly man? Who knows how to be a man to a woman?
We have another comment here saying, What have you done to your exes? Because that's where you'll find your answer. True. A lot of smart people in the comments here. "31 years old, 4 kids, and unemployed. Anyone interested? Didn't think so. I have a comment here saying, good luck. She's gonna need it. How can you be in your 40s, you're 42 years old, and still posting thirst traps online? What have you done with your life? And I think we're going to see this trend a lot more often.
Let's be realistic, Samuel. It's about value.
Yeah, and your value is low.
Oh, wow. And how do you know that? You're not
Because
sure
you're 5'4" and 2
Okay.
and 37 years old with 2 kids. That's how I know. In Kentucky.
Okay. That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
You never seen my body before, so you just
I don't have to see your body. I know you're 5'4" and almost with 2 kids in Kentucky. And I see your picture.
You just say you
and I'm listening to how you talk. And I'm listening to your energy. I'm listening to your tone. I'm listening to your relationships. See, what it is, you ladies don't like when somebody is just direct with you. Honest. I got no dog in this fight. I had a woman on here earlier and I told her she was absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to screw you. You ain't giving me no money. What am I getting out of this?
Nothing.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Call me crazy, but calling a woman 4 times in a span of 3 hours is crazy work when she just gave you her phone number yesterday. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I fear the men are going to have their panties in a bunch once again because these men are crazy out here. I exchanged numbers with this man yesterday. We had one FaceTime conversation, okay? That was yesterday. He wanted to meet me out for drinks. Okay, cool. I told him where I was going to be at. He told me he was going to get dressed, meet me there. He never came. So I said, cool. No sweat off my back. We just exchanged numbers.
First of all, I just want to say, I don't understand how you could be 46 years old and still in the dating market. And not just being in the dating market, but being picky in the dating market. And also, aren't you just curious about what happened for him not to show up to your date?
We just exchanged numbers. Then proceeds to call my phone at 6:51 in the morning today. Twice. Why would you be calling somebody at 6:51? Called me twice, 6:51. Next call came in 9:14. I was in class. I just came from working out. So 6:51, I was asleep. 9:18, whatever, I was in class. He then proceeded to call me back at 9:38. Why? Then the text message, sorry, let me make it up to you.
So in this story, she's 46 years old, okay, and still getting stood up by her dates. I wonder why. But it turns out the guy actually tried to contact her back. He said he wanted to make it up to her. And she thought that was like some kind of red flag. Let's see what you guys say. EJ says, y'all want consistency and communication, but when you get it, it's a problem. Exactly. You can never win at this game. Vonzilla says, He might be interested in you. Yeah, he actually just might. Poor guy. Ken says, at 46, are you looking for something serious? Her response, nope. She's not looking for something serious, but complains when she gets ghosted, complains when she's treated like a booty call. Another commenter here says, to put your private dating life on the internet at 46 is diabolical work. Bro, run and don't look back. I couldn't agree with you more. Okay, we've reached the end of our video today, guys. If you haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.